Hi guys, welcome. We're so back. Okay, I think we're all good. Is the sound fine? We'll wait for the people to come in. I'll move that thing. Yep. Oh, we missed Existence's 1 year of Twitch Prime. This is tragic. Never seen this game. Excited to see it. I hope you enjoy it, Ellie. It's a really fun game. I like it. Hi. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm glad I'm back. I miss streaming a lot, actually. Hi, welcome. Hi, Epic. Hi, Midnight. Hi, Dew. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nelson. Hi, Doran. We're so back. And I'm ready to get my butt kicked on the internet. What could go wrong, right? Hi. For the people unfamiliar, yeah, Guilty is a fighting game. And do I have any experience with Guilty Gear? Quite a bit, actually. I played in tournaments and stuff. Um, Glad you're back safe. Thank you. Like, lovely audience. I literally cosplayed Bridget last year. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I play the Guilty of Gears. And yeah, I'm glad people are happy I'm home safe. I am so back. It's a big day. You know how many, like, days of just sitting in a hospital bed I had to do? Like, a big pain. I'm feeling pretty good. I can't dance yet, but I'm able to, like, walk around pretty well. I did, like, a 2-hour shopping trip, and that went pretty well, so I'm happy with that. How does it feel to have a hole instead of a bowl? Um, the easiest way to explain it is, it feels like you have the biggest tuck imaginable, because certain parts of it feel the same, but it's, like, in your body. So, just imagine the most intense tucking imaginable. And that's basically what it feels like. At least while it's healing. Now it's the you got this. Failed the match of opponent. This is bullying. Oppression. Is it just me or did the screen freeze? Is it still frozen? That's frustrating. It seems to move on my end. We good now? Okay. I had to do a slightly different approach to streaming my screen. I have to stream like my second monitor instead of the game window because the game catcher didn't work. There's a lot of pressure there. Like, Guilty Gear is like the game of the trans community. So like at least one professional Guilty Gear player is watching this. So I have to make sure I do okay. You have waited forever for this. It's 2 a.m. night for me. Oh dang. Be sure to go to sleep after, okay? Hopefully it doesn't break the stream. So I haven't played since I got back. So hopefully I do okay. You finished recovering? Kinda, partially. There's still some bits of recovery I have to do. Which is unfortunate. So like, I still gotta not dance and do exercise for a bit. But hopefully soon I can do all that again, because I miss dancing a lot, lovely audience. Also, this lag though, oof. Blah. Is Guilty Gear the game where you have to do stupidly long combos? I think it's like ones you can. I find Street Fighter has more annoying long combos, so that's just fair. Yeah, I should be able to dance in a bit. I gotta wait like a couple of months, but I'll be back in like full form after. Imagine coming back in the first thing you see is Axel playing from the moon. I mean, the lag could very well be me. Yeah, I am back. No one ever expects the Rock the Baby is the thing with Guilty Gear. Hope you doing well back home. Yeah, it's so much nicer being at home. Like, I get to do the plushies, I get to go outside and see nature, it's nice. You never appreciate fresh air as much until after being in a hospital bed for a while. Okay, let's find someone else. Why is Bridget so blue? Because I'm wearing like a special outfit thingy. Fresh air is nice. Yeah, with recovery you have to obviously, if you're doing it in Thailand, you're doing it in such a big city. I don't like big cities, lovely audience. I am used to living in tiny place. Bridget does have lots of swag, TM. Big cities are scary. Eh. How does it feel to join Alice and UK? Like as in collab with them? That was a bit ago, but I had good experiences. It's like, it's fun to like, make videos of other people because like everyone does it so differently. And no one's approach is the same, but you realize that the second you start working with other people, even within your own niche. But I don't know if I like I think I did all the collabs around Pride Month, so I might see if around Pride Month I can do the same. It's not a mod, the outfit's like a DLC color. So I paid a little extra because I'm a bit of a sucker in this game. Hi MB person. Okay, everyone's being a pro gamer it seems. So this will probably be a stream of me getting wrecked. Is this real life? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, you have a collab with Slanted. I actually don't know who Slanted is. I'm really sorry. But, if the content's similar enough and, around similar size, then yeah, I guess so. Because, like, you don't want to, like, collab with someone, like, way bigger than you, because, like, they don't really benefit from it, right? Pokemon card YouTuber. I don't really know much about Pokemon cards, so I don't know if it'd be the most beneficial collab, I guess. What's that dress called? Oh, what I'm wearing? So, it's like a white blouse. I think it's referred to as a chiffon blouse. And I'm definitely mispronouncing that though. I learned it was pronounced different a while ago. And then I have a pink A-line skirt, and then I have it tucked into the skirt. So it kind of looks like a dress, but it's actually a blouse and a skirt. It's sneaky. You want me to pronounce it? No existence, I'm good. Hi! Welcome, welcome. Oh, another Brit. I'm being attacked by a Twitch TV. Oh no. I'm gonna get wrecked on someone else's stream. Lovely audience, what do I do? I just have to hopefully defeat the Bridget. We ever play Octopath Traveler? Oh, it's a Transmath character. I didn't know that. I played the first Octopath game, but I found it a bit hard. Yeah, who will win? Bucket or brisket? I'm glad it's nice to see me back. Duel of Fates in the distance. I'm glad me smiling makes someone else feel like smiling too. Like, I think the trans experience can offer really happy emotions too, and I like expressing them. Thanks, Stevie. I'm sorry you can't be here for very long, but happy to hear the kind words. You should get playlist. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's Lucy versus Twitch TV Kyle One Cole. So I'm probably getting wrecked on someone's stream. I think I've done streams where I've been in the Bridget cosplay and played Guilty Gear. I also got smoked, so... But I won this match, so I view that as a win.
Did you learn anything?
I did win. I'm a winner. Lovely audience, I'm a winner. GG? Yeah, that is the game. Guilty Gear. Of course you can ask a question about HRT, go for it. Why is Bridget so pretty? Because Bridget is a gamer. Am I an FGC locals enjoyer? Yes, I am. I've been to a couple of locals. Funny enough, some of them, some Lucy viewers have come up to me. So it turns out a lot of, Lucy viewers, happen to, go to fighting game locals. Every local I go to, I get recognized at least once. It's kind of crazy. But everyone's really nice. So in case you're wondering, I'm the type of tournament goer that will go to the local and then go 0-2 in bracket. That's just how I am. How long do you have to game to look like Bridget? You just gotta believe and keep going. Oh, the thingy got stuck. Gamer do be gaming. Brisket! Just started Guilty Gear. Yay! That's good. It's a fun game. So I read this HRT can make skin soft. What does that mean in practice? So like, for example, my hands are pretty soft, but once I had HRT, like it felt softer, I guess. How do I put it? It's just I think it's more like your skin becomes smoother, I guess. That is true. Someone has to be the 0-2. That's the rules. Like, I guess, like, if you've ever, like, felt the difference between, like, a lot of cis guys' skin and cis women's skin, it'll just be closer to cis women's skin, basically. We'll win this one, lovely audience, I believe. However, this Bridget is a bit cracked, as we would say. I know like recently there was like a Switch version of Guilty Gear that came out. I was tempted to get it during Thailand, but I ended up resisting. Got a compliment on your skin and had to make up a skincare tip excuse. Because you didn't want to say anything. That's really good. Yeah, I start my day with a little bit of estradiol, just to get it going. Welcome home, Lucy. Glad you're recovering. Thank you. Thank you, Naked, for 5 months. Let's go. You know, hard part of recovery is sitting's a bit awkward. But I'll adapt. Hi. Oh, you like the Switch version? That's good. Happy Chaos is like, depending on your sense of humor, you think Happy Chaos is like the best character to fight or the worst. It depends on who you are. I just think he's funny. Dermatologist, hate this one simple trick. Yeah, just get HRT, easy. Granted, my skin got a bit messy because I didn't really bring skincare to Thailand. So I got some what's the word? I gotta like get some more skincare again and get that going. Cause my skin got a bit rough, I won't lie, lovely audience. Octopath stream's pretty unlikely from me. I typically don't do story games. That's just a personal preference. I typically do the games where I can kind of just freely talk about whatever. It's about the vibes, you know? Yeah, no, Chaos is hilarious. Wow. Rip. Dragon Quest is also a story game. I mean, in the Dragon Quest I played as 7. No, wait, 9 on the DS. And I remember that I played it when I was little, and when I found out that the other games you didn't have a custom character, I got really upset. You started playing Our Life? I love that game! Our Life's such a fun one. Cove is best boy in that game, for sure. I know like they're making like a sequel game to Our Life, the visual novel. So that'll be fun too. Though like I think I've been like on like the Patreon for Our Life for like a few years now. Yeah, skincare was would have been a bit tricky in Thailand because you don't really want to stand up too much early on. I'm currently editing the vlog actually of that experience, and in so many of the shots my hair looks horrible. Cause like, how are you gonna brush your hair? You're sitting down all the time. Did you play on the Nintendo Switch? Yeah, this past month I was playing like Mario Party Jamboree for like a crazy amount of time because like most of what I did, to be honest. I don't think I've ever played so much Mario Party in my life. Rip. Pokemon stream? We've done them occasionally. It depends. We've done like randomizers, but we end up like losing in one stream. I think if like there was ever a Lucy stream where I played a Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke and it lasted more than 2 streams, it'd be a miracle. It just doesn't happen. I always lose. You found the channel recently, big fan. Happy to hear. Welcome. Luckily for you, streams are back because we had a little stream hiatus for a bit, but we're back. How do people get good at these kind of games? I think it's just sheer repetition, really. You just gotta keep trying. Oh, I can't use my main save in Pokemon. It ducks me. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just happy I get to like do something Lucy related. Like doing some worky stuff feels nice. Cause I'll be real, I had a month of rest. It's a good month of rest, but I'm so tired of it. Why are we fighting on Windows XP? Cause Lucy streams are always on Windows XP. It's the rules. Windows XP is the cool operating system. That's why I stream on Windows XP. Totally. Yeah, HRT can prevent further hair loss. It's worth noting that a lot of like hair loss preventative medication like contains estradiol in some cases. Thank you, Cyberwitch, for subscribing a Prime for 3 months. Hi, Border. Welcome. You can use Linux and make it look like Windows XP. But Linux is hard. I don't know how to Linux. I remember in high school, someone gave me like a disk that like had a Linux install on it. It was a sketchy looking disk. And I remember being like, oh, yeah, I'll use this. And then I never did. Linux is easy nowadays. If you say so. Sitting. Sitting sucks, lovely audience, when you're recovering. Because like you're kind of sitting on it, right? This is genuinely uncomfortable. Thank you, Blood Breaker, for 10 T1 subs. Thank you very much for the continued support. It means a lot. Just passing through. Alright, Border, I see you, I see you. Yeah, Windows XP is the GOAT. I have a donut cushion, but mine's kind of weird. It hasn't been that useful. So I haven't been using it. Good luck with recovery. Thank you. And the games. Yeah, of course. Yeah, like, as far as bottom surgery goes, I got off pretty scot-free, so I'm thankful for that. When you get 0 death, it's just an easier recovery. When Bridges by a Yo-Yo Tricks live stream, I've tried Yo-Yo Tricks before. I have one. I learned really basic ones for when I cosplayed Bridget, but my yo-yo broke, so I need a new one. The string got caught. Have I used Dust Loop? I'm unfamiliar. Sorry. Yeah, a month's such a long recovery. It's so annoying. It hasn't even been a month yet, actually. I will be a month post-op in like a week. So I'm like on week 3, I think. Technically. So like, it's going well, but recovery is such a pain. Did your hair grow up because of HRT or was it easy to grow? I just had time to grow it. That's all. I think it grew out a bit nicer. I don't know how much HRT has to do with that. Or if I was just better at hair care. I don't know. See, when you verse someone that's a Kai like main in Guilty Gear, they rematch you. They have honor. Phosphate, about 2 floors below you. Brisk is terrifying there. I love the outfit. Ah, thank you. I love this outfit too. I always use it in videos. It's a bit overused at this point. Just be prepared for Alice's people to bully you too. What do you mean bully? Why am I being bullied? Is there something I don't know? Is Alice's viewers gonna dragon install me? Any hair care tips? I was told to like make sure you use shampoo and conditioner like every 2 days instead of 1 day. It depends on your hair, but you don't need to like wash like with the products every day, but still rinse your hair obviously. But if you use those products too much, it can kind of not be that healthy for the hair actually. Hi, welcome. Hair is complicated. But, you know, it's kind of interesting. I'd like to get better at hair stuff. I haven't been on one of these streams in ages. Wow. Welcome, Sophie. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I think that's pretty normal for like watching a stream and then like you don't for a while and you jump in. Perfectly valid. Oh, how's Cherie? Oh no, I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know how to tell you this. So, I had to move back home, and, I wasn't allowed to keep the chair. So Cherie is, still in that apartment in a university far from me, and I don't have Cherie anymore, I'm sorry. I miss him every day. But, Cherie the chair will be remembered. He's helping someone through their careers, you know, and it's what I was really close to asking the staff if I could have Cherie. Like I nearly asked them, but I got too nervous. You seen you got a gifted sub, so before you'd say hi. Hi, hope you enjoy the gifted sub. Ah. You bought a giant Miku poster? That's epic. You can't see it on the frame, but I have a big Project Diva poster in the background. I don't think it's an official one though. Hi! Thanks for jumping in. Great to see you too. I'm having quite a bit of fun. Project Diva is epic. Project Diva X is one of my favorites. Yeah, Cherie will help another person. I miss Cherie. My favorite Pokemon is probably Pikachu, Primarina, or Oricorio. Or Mudkip. Yeah, the wall was Wally the Wall. Sadly, it's a different building. I'm in a different place now. Yeah, for people that don't know, Cherie was like the name of my chair when I used to live in an apartment far away from here in the city. And unfortunately that degree didn't work out, so I had to move out because you have to be like a uni student there to use the student apartment. I really missed that apartment, but I wasn't ready for living on my own, I don't think. I was just like for context, the Lucy channel like blew up in popularity, like 2,000 subscribers to 30,000. Literally the month before I moved out, it was a crazy adjustment. And then like I accidentally face revealed like really quickly after. So like just for a lot of reasons it didn't work out. I think like it was just bad timing for me to become more popular. I couldn't handle the pressure of it, but now I've adjusted. You named the poor chair. Aww. Well, the chair's doing well, I'm sure of it. I also love Dancy Bird, of course. So if there's been answer, but which surgeon did you go with? You got an appointment with Dr. Terrapon. I did it with Dr. Cheddarsock. Online he's still listed as Cheddar What, but he recently changed his name. So recently that all the nurses kept accidentally calling him Dr. Cheddar What. So I got like a 0-dev vaginoplasty from Dr. Cheddar What in the WAH hospital. The staff's great. The food not so much, but you were there when the channel blew up, been here since. Oh yay, I'm glad you're here with the continued support. Yeah, I accidentally face revealed. I'll show you people photos from my holiday. And yeah, what happened was I accidentally kept photos of my face in it and I face revealed. Oops. And that's how that happened. Yeah, big oops. It's a big oh well for sure. Oh, you came into a friend and went, wow, that's so good. I'm happy for you. That's epic. As long as I'm not comfy. Yeah, I prefer showing my face in videos. I'm sure for a very, very long time Lucy viewers, like for years, I'd imagine like my content's very different now. I hope people still enjoy it. Lucy's death stare to the camera is everything. I hope it's not too intense of a death stare. Why am I playing on the Japan server? Because Australians barely exist in this video game. Like, finding an Australian to play with? Good luck. It's kind of a jerk, but Australians tend to play on different servers because finding stuff on their servers is like hopeless. Were you planning on forever and remaining faceless? I wasn't sure, actually. I was thinking about it. Because I could have used the VR avatar forever, but I like how I look and I wanted to like show my outfits and makeup in videos, so that was a bit of a conflict for me. But the world kind of made the decision for me, I guess. Yeah, Australians typically just go on the Japan server. It's just more people. Isn't that just a Pacific server? I think it technically is an Oceania server, but I imagine Lucy content has always been some degree of wholesome. Yeah, it's been wholesome from the start, for sure. Like, it's changed in, like, the way I handle it, but overall, like, the stuff we call Lucy stuff is very well. Like, the whole goal of it was to help trans people, and I think I've kept that goal consistent throughout what I've done. That's how I'm okay with the rebrand and, like, all the different things I've done. I think I found out about you from the Buy Close tutorial. And that was... yeah, that was... I think that was when I just moved into an apartment, actually. Yeah, the face reveal was during a stream and then a makeup video. The makeup video did really well because of the novelty of, oh my god, face reveal. You were there for the birth of Cherie. I miss Cherie. Positivity is not the easiest thing to have, but just keep in mind that it's okay to have moments where you don't feel positive. It's all about the balance at the end of the day. Take your favorite thing you do. I try my best. At the end of the day, like, the content I do, like, the main goal of it was always to help trans people in a way that I didn't receive myself. There are trans videos on YouTube, but there weren't really any that's helped me to a massive extent. I feel like 2010's trans videos reinforced stereotypes more than dismantled them. Discovered you when you looked for voice tutorials. Oh yeah, hope you like them. I'll try my best with those. Uh-oh. Can't decide if you want to main Testament or Bridget. I think both are good. Follow your heart, but I think like there's all sorts of options. Did they taunt me? They taunted me. It's also nice to see trans content isn't tied based around the US. Yeah, that's really common. I found all the trans YouTubers I watched were American. So all the transition advice was specifically of like the American system in mind. Which like really confused me because I just assumed that was the Australian system for years. Then I found out it wasn't. So yeah, if you're like outside the US, make sure that when you watch trans content, like to make sure the trans content is reflecting like the systems around you. Like, I don't even know if there's like Australian trans YouTubers at the moment. If there's any, let me know. But it feels weird being probably the only one. Like, that's spooky. That's so much responsibility. I hope I do a good job as the Australian rep. I'm glad you missed Cherie. I do too. Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland's New Zealand. We're not the same. Kiwis and Aussies are very different, I promise. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. The accents are different. I heard that was Guilty Gear and I came sprinting. That's so real. I love Guilty Gear. It's my most played fighting game. Easy. Same thing, lol. Ouch. Yeah, like, most trans content was typically USA or Canada. I noticed. But, I think there's like a couple of ones from UK. I had to go digging, but I watched some trans YouTubers from Japan because I was learning Japanese. So, I found a couple of those. So, like, there are trans channels in different countries. And I know, like, Korea has a few. Like, they're around. There's always trans people from lots of countries making videos, even if they're smaller or bigger. So, I definitely encourage you to, like, watch a video from someone from where you are because, like, then you get, like, that extra little bit of, like, reassurance of, oh, I can do this where I am, you know? Anglosphere is heavily represented. There's, like, no getting around that. Like, the internet's just so English focused. Did you ever read Cheese in Japanese blog about being trans? I don't think I have, sorry. But I'll have a look sometime. I might have. Sadly, there's no trans YouTubers in our country. I'm sorry to hear. Did you see a lot of trans people in Thailand? I saw a couple. Um, like, what happened was I think I was the first surgery of the entire year for the doctor. So, like, when we got there was, like, no one there. It was practically empty until I was basically gone. Which meant that the nurses could give me more attention, which was helpful, I think. But I think we met, uh, three trans people at varying stages of recovery. I got to meet one Australian, another was from India, and the other I don't remember. But it was cool seeing people from around the world, you know? There was an American? Okay. Just got 10 kill win in Fortnite OG. That is epic. What country am I from? I'm from Australia. I know my accent's messed up. I know. I am still Australian. Yeah, sadly, I didn't get to see as many trans people in Thailand as I thought I'd get to. That's how it goes, right? Oh, I'll see a car. Okay. You want to get Bridget but don't know how? Okay, so Bridget's available as a DLC character, so you'll have to go to a digital storefront to pay a little extra to play as Bridget. It's not like unlocking her in the game through gameplay. You have to buy her. I think some deluxe versions come with Bridget, though. Enjoy Sleepy. But, like, I think there's something powerful with the amount of trans content creators that have popped up in the past few months that are from lots and lots of countries. I think that's epic. Yes, Switch version starts with Bridget. First time being here, how are you feeling? How are you happy with surgery? Yeah, I'm happy with the surgery. It's just like, I'm so tired. I can't wait to just like get back into my normal routine. I won't lie to you. Why is my accent messed up? I think it's because of, I only really watched American TV shows growing up. So my accent got a bit Americanized, so much so that teachers got angry at me for saying things wrong. And then also I lived in Japan for a little bit, I guess, so I think that affected it too. So, I had this moment. I was in Thailand and I was talking to an Australian and she was like, oh yeah, where are you from? And I'm like, Australia. And then she's like, you sound American. And I'm like, I know. But I don't sound American to Americans. But I sound American to Australians. I don't know what caused it. What are you gonna do? Also, like, all the voice training resources are heavily American based, so what are you gonna do, I guess? Naturally, it's just gonna sound like that. I know, like, I copied Trans Voice Lessons voice at first as my base. So, this is gonna happen. You learn English online and your accent's all over the place? That's so fair. You sound British. Yeah, that happens. I get told that too. I even had like some person in a skate shop ask if I was Canadian. I'm just like... And then when I had a part-time job at a gaming store, the manager asked if I was from Europe, and it's like... And I thought they meant, oh, like British, but they thought I was like from France, and I'm like, what? How? Like, how? You're still in the suspense about whether or not you want it for yourself. I think you gotta, like, think of, like, the pros and cons of it. And just see, like, if the pros outweigh the cons. Kind of think of the way that you, because if you're doing surgery, you've done HRT, and, with HRT, like, think of the way you debated that for yourself, I guess. I don't even sound close to Canadian? Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, my accent just confuses people. It's really weird. Like, I don't even think it sounds that different, really. Like, whatever, I guess. Yeah, red brisket. I can understand if you're British, but not any other misconception. That's fair. Yeah, I am safe and sound. Bye, Spix. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the results I got were really good, actually, with the surgery. Um, mine healed really fast. Like, there's no visible scarring on it already. Like, if you were to look at it, it just looks pretty normal. Which I'm thankful for. Oh yeah, early on when playing online games, getting misgendered always sucked. But you get to a point where it stops happening and it's like bliss. It's like you're free. My doctor said I can dance in April. So, February and March I gotta not dance, which is really upsetting. But, I'll hold on. Like, I can kind of do little dances, but I can't go full on. Like, I can stand up and do, like, little things. I can still moonwalk. That works just fine, but yeah. March 3rd, you'll be age 17. Happy birthday! I hope I don't fall over. That'd be awful. I'd cry, lovely audience. I'd cry. Mum wasn't surprised when you came out? That's fair. I think for my parents, they were ready for me to come out as like a gay man, but I came out as a trans girl, and I had a girlfriend at the time, which really confused them. Like in the end, I ended up liking men, but I think they were so heavily expecting me to be a gay guy. They were like trying to steer me to that, but that wasn't me. You see the circle? Yeah. How long did your training take from day one to having the voice you use every day? Non-linear timeline, because I tried on and off as a teenager all the way through, but, I'd say it took about 2 to 3 years to get, like, where I am now, like, as far as intense training. Hi! I'm glad you have accepting parents. I have accepting parents in, like a little, in an air quote sense. I kinda do. It's complicated. Some members are more supportive than others. But my job gives me a bit of independence, so it's okay. That's what it is. Did you film in Thailand? Yeah, I did. There's a video I'm editing. It's about 10 minutes done. That just, like, just a way to vlog the experience. So it will be, like, all the details and all the technical stuff. Do you play anyone except Bridget? Yeah, I play Nago and, like, Mr. Nagoriyuki and, Baiken. You play Ram and Chaos? Valid, they're fun. How do you dress for professional settings? Unfortunately, that's not a question a YouTuber can answer, I'm afraid. The only job I've had outside of YouTube is, like, retail stuff and Japanese tutoring. And English teaching. And in those, I was able to dress however. Glad you love the outfit. Yeah, there's a VOD from Thailand too. Okay, this bridge is wilding over here. Some bridges are just built different. Well, this is tragic. I got kind of smoked there. Dang it. They're a pro gamer. It cannot be denied. We love hydration. Used to watch a Tracer for the UK who was a lawyer, but she hasn't uploaded YouTube for a while. Yeah, doing YouTube's really hard if you do other stuff. Like, I only do YouTube, and, like, it's rough. Like, as far as, like, logistically making videos fast enough. It's a really nice job, and, like, it's really comfy. It's, like, flexible. And it has, like, pretty much every benefit you could want. It's just, like, logistically keeping up with everything is tricky. Like, I've uploaded every week for 3 years now. Which is very hard to do. I've never missed a week. But the issue with that is, like, once you've set that pace, you gotta keep going. Whatever pace you upload, you gotta keep doing. Like, because the algorithm's so weird. Like, I could upload a video and it just not be a topic you happen to be interested in, and that's valid. You'll click another video and then the algorithm will be like, oh, I guess you don't want to see her again. And it's like, no, you just didn't like that specific topic, or you didn't need that information. That's why YouTube videos are progressively becoming more broad and vague, so that everyone feels like they can watch it. So more niche topics get even less coverage now, which is unfortunate. I've tried to kind of ignore the algorithm this year and just do what I want. Easier said than done, because I like having a job. But I'm going to do what I can to keep it going, you know? You have a custom RAM alt? That's cool. Yeah, if you notice, like, YouTubers you like doing the same thing over and over, it's because of the algorithm. Oh! Nice. Dang it. How'd the surgery go? Pretty well. Smooth recovery. This soul's going for it. Hi, welcome. Wow. I need to stand up for a second.
Shut that damn stuffed animal up, will ya?
Alright. Wow. Sitting. Sitting's really hard, lovely audience. When did I start playing Guilty Gear Strive? They had an open beta before the game launched. I played then. The outfit do be cute though. Brisket, no. Ah. Do you have much discomfort? Yeah, a bit. It's mostly when I'm sitting. And then you get these weird sensations, but because it's a new part of your body, you don't actually know what they are. It's very strange, I won't lie. Yeah, so bad gaming. You're still trying to get a consult for a surgery last year. I hope it goes amazing. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do, but you'll feel nice afterwards. I'm still at the latter half of it, but I feel confident that when it's all said and done, I'll feel good. It's just recovery actually just kind of sucks. There's no sugarcoating it, I guess. You didn't know I played Guilty Gear? Yeah, I played since it came out. Dang it. I nearly got that one.
Shut that damn stuffed animal up, will ya?
I'm actually surprised how surprised people are that I play Guilty Gear. I did the Bridget cosplay last year. Yeah, surgery is just not enjoyable, but if the result's what you want, the result's what you want, you know? Just to figure out if you need any hormones to the gender fluid person. Valid. Do what's comfy at the end of the day. Did I play other fighting games? Pretty much all of them. Like I played Smash when I was little. I got into Tekken around the Wii U. Like your Marvel vs. Capcom. Some Rival Schools is really fun. I like Rival Schools, like on the Dreamcast. I hope that gets a port. That'd be cool. I love that game. There's definitely more. I played Under Night when it came out, but like I imported my copy. I played BlazBlue as a teenager because at the time everyone played BlazBlue. I think that liked anime, like anime fans that liked fighting games. Everyone was all over BlazBlue, but everyone pretends everyone was a Guilty Gear fan back then. But we're all playing BlazBlue. Oh, Persona 4 Arena is so fun. I was a Rise main. Yeah, Testament's voiced by a trans woman. She also voices the little pixie things that Testament has. Would you take an estrogen injection over pill? I like pills. Pills are better. For me. Yeah, no, vocal range is really impressive. I find it really inspiring. I play Tekken 2. Tekken's really cool. I like Tekken a lot. I played Leo in Tekken. I like to actually train to get that range. Probably just practice. Like once you do voice training, you can swap and that kind of thing, but like hers is definitely deeper of a range, which is really impressive. I find the mask voice I do gets worse and worse the less I do it. You're so scared when you swap voices? That's how it goes! I worked hard for this, I'll use the party trick as I want. You wanna get into BlazBlue? It's so fun. I mostly played Hazama and Hibiki. Oh, and oh, what was their name? The one Yuri Lowenful played as. I don't remember. Backseater? Yeah, I believe Maya's a trans woman. I tabbed and heard a different voice and was confused. Imagine like someone's like in another tab while they're playing Minecraft in the background. And then like, we'll swap voices and then be like, with Raid Shadow Legends, you can play and get lots of like cool heroes. Wow. And then you'll think it's like an advertisement. That could be kind of funny. Which, funny note, I do get emails from Raid Shadow Legends now. I've turned down every single one. But just know that that happens now. We've made it big, lovely audience. I get emails from Raid Shadow Legends. I did it. I think that was a moment where I felt like, yeah, I made it. Would Backseater read a sponsored segment? Maybe. I don't know how to approach sponsors. They all end up being scams. Like, can anyone name a YouTube sponsor that didn't end up being a scam in the end? Like, I don't really want that on my branding. You know, like other YouTubers will be like, oh yeah, they're scams. Bad, bad scams. And then a couple of videos ago, they're sponsored by them. I just don't want that, you know? Like, a few years ago, I probably would have taken a Honey sponsorship, but Honey's bad, apparently, so... NordVPN. I think, Surfshark emailed me one time. I think. Or was another one. I'm glad you love the outfit. It's always been a staple outfit for me, for sure. Is Raid bad? I don't know. I don't know. Like, as far as just having bad monetization, it seems just like an okay video game. Oh, I'd love a Hypercam sponsor. That'd be epic. Like, can I get sponsored by something cool? I'll read it if you give me a cool email. I don't know, like, can someone's indie game, like, send me, like an email? Something cool. Someone made a book. I don't know. Someone send a sponsorship for that. I don't know. You got into fighting games because of Terry Bogard in Smash? That's so real. I think it was so cool that he got in Smash. I think that was great. I mean, my favorite figures, they added Terry, and like, the FGC's going crazy, but every American's like, who's this guy? And then everyone in Latin America is like popping off me like, oh my god, it's Terry. That was a fun day. Yeah, if I got sponsored by like an actual video game company, like a big one, sure. But I feel like if it's a product that they wouldn't advertise through traditional means, I'd feel a bit skeptical. Pink and white are great outfit colors. I definitely want to do another like building outfits video at some point. That'd be nice. My old one's a bit old. You didn't know who he was until the speculation scene brought him up? That's fair. I played a bit of Terry's games in the lead up, so I kind of knew him. You're doing good. That's a comeback in the battle. Yeah, we're coming back. The smear frames of the yo-yo have trans flag? Yeah, kinda, huh? That's epic. Sponsored by Linux. I don't think Linux sponsors people. The Wii Sports sponsorship. Now, before we get started talking about HRT tips, this video is sponsored by Wii Sports. Connected family, swing a Wii remote like a racket, and play some immersive sports. Wii Sports, only on Nintendo Wii. Click my link in the description to get a discount code on your order of your Nintendo Wii. I think I'm a natural. This video is sponsored by Oxygen. It'll be like in like the Lorax movie where they like sell air like in a bottle. Like, we thought that was ridiculous, but maybe that'll happen at this rate. I hope I get that video done in time. It's actually late. The Patreons should already have the video by now, but I've been too slow. Lag? Aww. Is it okay now? It's kind of mean that it does that. We're good now? Okay. Yeah, sponsorships for non-existent products, that's a niche. Look, I'm just saying, people are more willing to watch ads of products they can't buy. Oh yeah, video editing is so slow the first few times. You get quicker. My first voice tutorial video took like actual months. Whereas a video like that I could do in like a few weeks now. Welcome home. Thank you. Why is baguette hitting a 5-year-old child? I'm pretty sure sin is free, I'll have you know. Unless I remember wrong. Shout out to all the transgender, fluid, LGBTQIA plus people and my fanboys. Yeah, they're all epic. I've actually made an observation lately that I'm getting a lot more comments from femboys on videos that are really liking like some of the videos about some topics. So I don't know if that's a reflection of like just more femboys in general or more femboys just looking out for like content on like fashion and that kind of things. But I think that's cool. I'm happy to see it. I like seeing like a wider range of people like jumping in and looking at my stuff. So that's really cool. Like, yeah, I brand the content very trans focused, but you know, anyone that gets anything out of it can watch it. I even get comments from cis people that watch like my hair tutorials now, and like that's kind of cool. Hope you're doing alright. I'm doing okay. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh my god, Lucy. Yeah, that's me. I made it. I survived. Yeah, recovery's tough because you have to sit around a lot. The main hard part for me now is sitting's really hard. Like, I can't lose to someone that's holding a literal surrender cape. Like, flag. They have a white flag. I should be winning. Just say the agenda flip past, but always enjoy the content. That makes you happy to hear. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, like anyone that gets anything out of it is welcome to watch it. The branding is just for algorithm purposes. Just because the video says for trans people, then like, anyone can watch it. Did you have any epic curry in Thailand? I had a bit of curry. It was quite nice. I was in a really small area, so it was actually pretty hard to find the authentic food, but I had a bit, and I was really happy with it. There was like these local markets, and there was like these like meat skewer things. They were the best. I have a video I'm gonna make later on. I'm gonna make a tier list of every food, like every bit of food I bought and ate in Thailand, and like review them on a tier list. I just wanted to make something silly, just to lighten it up a bit. The algorithm will want me to make lots of bottom surgery videos, and I want just a lighthearted one. Would you go there again? Not anytime soon. If the opportunity arose, it'd be cool to see what it's actually like, I guess. Because, I was in a hospital the whole time, right? It wasn't really the experience, but... I feel like next time I get the opportunity to travel overseas, I'd probably do Japan again. I was thinking of like going to like, those language schools in Japan for a bit. And just like get better at Japanese. Since my job kind of lets me travel and still do it. So I think I'll go for that at some point. There's so many more mechanics of the game. I just run and swing like a yo-yo. No, like, the more you play, you get the funny mechanics going. Oh yeah, there'll be more voice training videos. They just take a while to make. Like, the earliest the next one could possibly come out is like in 2 months, unfortunately. Like, my body can't move around too much, and like those videos require me to move around. Less so teaching English in Japan, more like they have these schools you can go to where like they teach you Japanese. So doing that for a bit could be fun. How long do you think the stream will be? It'll be another like 40 minutes or so. Cause dang, sitting's hard. I'm trying to get to the full stream time, but we'll see. You heard the traffic could be a bit crazy. Oh, Thailand? Yeah, it's insane. The roads terrify me. Like, it was so tricky to get around because the cars were so... Pick the highest level they offer and just get that extra bit of fluency. Because, for people that... Lucy Dad... Aww. Now there's less lag? Okay. We're back. Would you like to get in contact with more people with experience in voice training? That'd be really cool, because like having resources would be really helpful. Because I'm just kind of figuring it out, right? It's kind of hard to figure out on your own when the resources aren't great. Stream back. But yeah, the idea is in the background while I'm doing my like worky stuff, I really want to get like a, for the people that know what it is, a JLPT N2 qualification. Which is just like showing your Japanese proficiency level, because I don't have one. So I don't really have a document proving how much Japanese I know, other than my uni stuff. So I'm going to do that and do language school to get a bit better. If I'm in Japan for a bit, I can make videos about it. So that'd be cool. You've taken N5? Oh, cool. Yeah, the only one I've ever done is N4, but I'm N2 level. But I don't have the thing to prove it, so I have to go get it. What floor are you? This stream I've been fighting on floor 10. You like how most computer science people are big bearded men or femboys and trans people? It's epic. It's solidarity. It's equality. I arrived safely. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'd like to have my N2. My language teacher from years ago in 2020 told me to take N2, but I never did it. All stereotypes kind of exist in a foundation of like some level of truth. Just remember you don't have to be the stereotype, right? I can't do computer science. If you tried to see me do a computer science, I'd probably like make someone like horrified. Yeah, the idle animation's really cute. I like the little... Yeah, we're almost 50k subs. I don't know what to do about it. Like, what do I do for a 50k video? It's meant to be special, but I'm recovering. I don't know. I'll have to make something cool. I know I came up with an idea, but I think I forgot it. Recovery party. Fury GG Bowser 50k. Who knows? There's all sorts of options. Maybe a video reflecting on like the older videos, maybe. I don't know. Maybe for a stream, watching my older videos. Because like, I see some YouTubers do that, where like they look at their older stuff and then say stuff that like fun facts about them. Alright, I'm standing up again. Ah, this is a pain. Blah. Did I hear about the Queensland thing? I didn't. Usually when there's like info, that kind of thing, I try to not look into it too hard. Unless it's a good thing. If it's a good thing, I'd love to hear it, but we like to keep the streams good. Wow. Yeah, surgery affects sitting a lot. Sitting's hard, lovely audience. Sitting's hard. Was the flight after surgery hard? Not as hard as it could have been because I bought a business class flight. And let me tell you, business class is the fanciest thing imaginable. Like, I was shocked. It was interesting to experience because I'll probably never get to experience it again. Other than the pain, I'm satisfied. It's just kind of... There's just an awkward little waiting period of it just feeling a bit bad because, like, you know, I'm recovering. But once I can dance and stuff, I'll be all good. Like, for me, it was less about having a girl part and more about, like, not having the doodle, right? So I'm kind of indifferent about my new lower regions. So it was more about having a different one than what I had before. So in that sense, I'm satisfied. Because I got a lot of dysphoria from my lower regions, so this is nice to do. Also, I like the permanence of it. Once you do it, it's like, haha, I did it. You know. How do you come out to an unaccepting family? That can be a bit tricky. But just know that if it goes bad the first time, that's not it. I came out like 8 something times before my parents let me do anything. Probably more. You never heard it called a doodle? It's a doodle. Hello, background person. That's existence, our lovely moderator. Hello, moderator. Real. Oh no, existence is just visiting. She came with me to like help me with my surgery recovery. So now she's doing a little Australia trip. Existence exists. Uh-oh. How are the kangaroos? I love kangaroos. I don't think Existence has seen one yet, but she will. Doing good. I'm trying my best. sitting so hard. Do you think Foss can perform bottom surgery? I would not want Foss to perform my bottom surgery. That might be the most feminine outfits that I'll ever see. I do dress quite girly. Is that Hatsune Miku? Can Foss do it? Yes. Should Foss do it? No. That is a very accurate description. He's very skilled. But I don't trust him. Yeah, I'll end up with an afro too. Faust is the doctor with the plastic bag head in the game. Sleep well. Lovely audience. Sitting down's hard. I'll try standing up again. Like, the irony, I guess, is like, sitting's hard, but walking's easy for me. Like, walking's fine. It's just sitting. Lying down's fine, walking's fine, sitting's weird. It's not as painful as you think it would be, but there's definitely points where it feels weird. 50k, I gotta do the standing up stream. Epic. I'm so excited for when I can dance again, because then I can do dancing streams. It'll be epic. Other videos make it sound like torture. Yeah, they kind of... How do I put it? Some parts in the moment really suck, but... The videos make it sound way worse, but... Bear in mind, I got zero depth, which is an easier variation of the surgery, so... Let that be an indication that my experience might be different. Blah. Ah. I'm back. I do be back. There's some euphoria in the pain, but... Bedman's quite funny. I do like in the character select Bedman's just listed as Bedman question mark. You still have GeoGuessr? There'll be GeoGuessr streams at some point, I'm sure of it. Why do I like pattern on an arcade stick? Okay, so there's a funny thing with the FGC, right? Or the fighting game community. The reason a lot of pros use fight sticks is because they grew up with the arcade culture. So, like, they're used to playing on stick. So the stick controllers, the whole point's to bring the arcade to them. But for me, I'm a zoomer, right? Like a big zoomer. So like, I grew up playing fighting games on one of these. So swapping would be weird for me. I can play on a stick. I have played on a stick. But I wouldn't buy a controller specifically to play on stick. Is kind of the reason. Also, bringing them to locals is kind of hard. I have like a cute little pink bag. I'm not fitting a fight stick in that. But a pad I can. I think sticks for the experience. It's like all clicky and stuff. Ultimately, do what you want to do. But I think we're going to see less people use sticks as fighting game pros come from younger generations. Because I think sticks is more of a millennial onwards thing, but it varies. Some zoomers like it, some don't. I don't think it makes you play better or worse because of games nowadays. There's nothing you actually need a stick for. Unless you're playing like a really old KOF game, I guess. Or like, have you seen the inputs in Soul Calibur? Maybe in that. Sticks hurt your hands less? Valid. That's a good reason to use one. Comfort's key. All the players find stick more comfortable? Yeah, and that's valid. It'll just be a slight little difference. And that's fine. Pretzel motions by detested. Yeah. Like, I think what's cool is that fighting game communities, like, age-wise, very diverse. And, like, everyone has different experiences with these games, but everyone still, like, kind of loves the same franchises because they've all lasted so long. Like, Street Fighters existed well before I was born, but people still play Street Fighter. And that's cool. Dang it. Well, strive. That moment when the blade. Hi. Was there language barriers in Thailand? Countless. But you kind of adapt to it. At the end of the day, I received treatment in a hospital in Thailand, right? So honestly, the fact they spoke any English was incredible. The surgeon, Dr. Chet, had really good English. The rest of the nurses had very simple English. But medical-wise, they knew a lot of vocab, which is good. Like, if you're feeling pain or you need to ask them about a medication, you can say the name of the medication and they'll get it for you. But you'll never have a conversation. So you gotta, like, get used to, while you're in the hospital, to just not really speak to the nurses. They come in and say, we do cleaning, and you go, okay. And they just do it. You kind of have to have a yes and attitude. Like, when they do something, unfortunately, it's really hard to question it because language barriers, so you just kind of gotta let stuff happen. That's what I found. It led for a positive experience. Yeah, it stinks that arcades nowadays don't tend to have fighting games that much. In Australia, I think rhythm games made a massive comeback in our arcade scene. So if you go to like a time zone in Australia, you can play like Taiko no Tatsujin, Mai, DDR, sometimes Pump It Up Prime. I think our rhythm game scene's like pretty big. I think Australia's arcade culture is actually pretty good. If any Aussies are watching, please like get into your local arcade scene. It's cool. There's so much more machines than you'd think there'd be if you're in a big-ish place. Mostly theater rhythm and Guitar Hero stuck for you? Valid. I love Guitar Hero so much. People have seen it in other streams, but like I got my Warriors of Rock Guitar Hero controller there. And then behind the monitor I have my Rock Band Free Pro guitar. I love those games. Yours mostly has like skee ball and tickets. But yeah, that's fair. A lot of arcades have the ticket games, and they're fun too. I actually really like skee ball. And air hockey is kind of a certified classic, you know? There's some really good arcades that have like those and rhythm games. That's great. Favorite character in terms of lore? I guess Bridget. I just like Bridget. Mostly how they like cleaned up the story a little bit in Strive. Other than that, I think Soul Bad Guy is really interesting. He's nicer than he thinks he is. Oh, look at this. Oh god. Are we back yet? Hi, I'm back. The internet just said no. I think Strive crashed, yeah. Pretty much. I guess this is how it goes sometimes. You gotta get Guilty Gear, but you're busy with Persona 5? That's fair. Persona 5 is quite a commitment. I tried playing it a while ago. I used like on PC there's like a female protagonist mod. I tried using that, but I never beat the game. I might get back to it eventually. Australian internet is abysmal. The shared hospital Wi-Fi that we had during Thailand was better than my home internet. Like, what's up with that? That's pretty tragic, I won't lie. Opinions on Johnny? Johnny's cool because he just leans. I love his theme song so much. Based Princess Lucy? That's my favorite nickname. Yeah, Aussie and that's kind of tragic. I won't lie to you. Ozzy's soul again. They must be really close to me because like we're like 37 MS. Like this feels like playing locally. This is so strange. Ah. Rip. Nah, and that's pretty not great here. So I know if I ever did like Japanese language school in Japan for a bit, I would still have enough internet to stream. So after the stream, I'm definitely gonna have some yummy food. I'm so hungry, lovely audience. I am the hungry. Rip. What not soup related items for lunch today? Probably chicken. You're at the blanket with Blaha watching? That's epic. Soul is so mean to the teddy bear. That's why he's called bad guy. I'll be real with you, lovely audience. When I'm in Thailand and they just gave you soup, because like before surgery, you can't have like solid food. I had so much soup, I never want to have soup again. I'm never having soup again. This is my pledge for the rest of my days. Pizza and ramen are amazing things. I haven't had ramen in a while. I had a lot of pizza in Thailand, actually. But as far as... Yeah, ramen has been a while. There's a couple of really good places I know, so I'll get to go back once I can move around more. I try my best to look good. I know like parts of like my skin is still a bit red because when you're in a hospital bed, your skin's not gonna look amazing. But but I try my best. You gotta try Chicago deep dish pizza. Can I have that outside of Chicago, or do I have to go to Chicago to have it? I've been told about Chicago pizza. I've been told it's legendary. When you're in Australia, you had Tim Tams. They're really good, right? Funny fact, they started making like gimmicky flavored Tim Tams, but they only really sell them like in touristy places. Like outside of there, I never see the flavored Tim Tams, but just so often there's just the, what's the word? There's just so many instances of what's the word? I'm completely lost, I'm sorry. I was too busy thinking about pizza.
Shut that damn stuffed animal up, will ya?
Now you want pizza? That's fair. So do I. But I like pizza. Oh, you have too much pizza exposure, that's fair. My favorite kind of pizza, like a lot of places just call it meat lovers pizza, but I don't actually know what's in it. And it's probably because I can't smell, but my ability to identify food is really poor. So like when I'm eating a meat pizza, I can't tell you what meat is actually on the pizza. It's a very funny little quirk with me. Like I was once at a restaurant and someone ordered some tofu and I ordered chicken. And I accidentally had our orders got mixed up. And I started eating the tofu thinking it was chicken. And someone had to be like, "Hey, Lucy, that's not your one." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And I found out that the tofu is not chicken. I can taste, just not as well as other people, it seems. How come I can't smell? I don't know, I was just born with it. It's a bit of a hard thing to identify, because like, how do you explain smell to someone, I guess? It took until my 20s for anyone to really notice that I couldn't smell. Like, I could smell some things, like pool chlorine, I guess. So I at least know what smell can feel like, but I could eat something and not be able to tell you what it is. But I can tell if it's a food I like, I guess. Like, if I eat something and go, yeah, then I'll enjoy it. But alright, lovely audience. Let's do one more match, and then we'll close out the stream, because my butt hurts. And the amazingly constructed lower regions that has been blessed to me. Pool chlorine equal... I don't think pool chlorine's good for you. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. Yay! Creator code Princess Lucy for Fortnite. Puzzle blocking sounds really complicated. It's cool that you can do it really well. Nice. Chicago deep dish goes like this. Cake pan, dough and butter. Put a piece of dough in. Put pepperoni and cheese. Bunch of sauce. It sounds epic. I want to eat it. You'll play more Pokemon Platinum when this is over? Valid. That's a fun game. I love Platinum. What does the creator code do? So if you play a game like Fortnite or anything on Epic Games, if you use the code when you buy anything, 5% of the money you spend goes to me instead of Epic Games. That's all it does. It's nothing crazy. But I got the creator code in Fortnite because I thought it'd be funny to have a creator code. Like, I did it as a joke. But lots of people use the creator code actually, and it's a relatively significant part of my income. So that was something I didn't expect. I won't lie to you. I got it for the memes, but it works. I think it's because the average Lucy viewer is a bit younger and more likely to be a Fortnite player. We nearly did a Fortnite stream. That was one of the voted options, but it didn't win the poll. The stream became my favorite time of the weekend. Yay! I'm happy. You think you use it to get Master Chief and the new Miku Pass? That's epic. I'm so happy Miku's in Fortnite. I've had a great time. Yeah, if they put Brisket in Fortnite, I'm gonna be so happy. I think that's the only other character that could possibly excite me at this point. Did you ever play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? I haven't played Sparking Zero, but I did play Fighter Z, and that was pretty fun. Lucy icon skin. We can dream. It'd be pretty cool, but I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. But I would get my hopes up. It'd be pretty cool. I'd be really happy with it. Yeah, Fighter Z is more my thing than Sparking Zero, but I've considered getting Sparking Zero when it's on, like when it goes on sale. I'd like to play Sparking Zero because I'm really nostalgic for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT. Less so Z, so I'm glad there's GT characters in it. I know people don't like GT, but I like GT. Oh, you got a Bridget cosplay for conning this year? That's epic. I still have my Bridget cosplay from like 2 years ago and I'm still wearing it. I'm probably gonna buy like a Mizuki cosplay from like Project Sekai maybe, if money permits. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, the opening of GT is really fun. Oh, you missed the cosplay Persona characters? Oh yeah, it's cool showing up to tournaments in the cosplay of the game. I think that's fun. Never heard anyone say they prefer GT to Z. Yeah, I just liked it more. I think it's because it was less scary for me when I was really little. I'm real? Yeah, I'm real. I know, it's crazy. Can't believe it. Yes. Best buddies. Yeah, Pan's cool. Smash Bros. Main. I main Jigglypuff. Well, lovely audience, we managed to get through an entire stream despite me healing. I'm really proud of myself for that, actually. I'm more tired than I would normally be, but I'm glad I got to do this stream. It was really fun. I miss doing this a lot. Um, if anyone has any suggestions for future streams, be sure to let us know. We do have a Discord if you wanna um hang out with all sorts of trans people. And next week, I'm gonna try to get the bottom surgery video out. So that'll detail my experience. I might have to split it in 2 parts, to be honest, depending on how long it takes me to make it. But we'll see. Glad to see you back for your adventure. I hope it went well for you. Thank you. I'll do my best. I'm gonna have some food and lie down. Yeah, a GeoGuessr stream would be really fun. We can definitely do another GeoGuessr stream. Thank you for joining, everyone. New video next week. All my projects are the same. If you enjoyed this stream, just keep in mind that whatever 2 hours ago is for you, next week, same time, I'll be right here. Well, 2 hours ago for you, next week. I'm gonna go rest, lie down, have some food, and then a bit later, try to edit the video a bit more. Thank you for everyone's patience for the long hiatus streams. It was necessary for recovery. But I'm back, so I'm gonna stream as long as the world lets me. So I hope everyone had a great time. And I'll see you next time. Stay hydrated and know that you are valid. Bye, everyone.